This is part 2 of what you do when you need a sub. Mr. Fru's already gone over the methods for how you get a sub and where you call and who you notify. Now we're going to talk about where you put all your stuff for your sub. So there's two ways to do this. One is new and one is the good old way. They went ahead and allowed us to continue to use the staff drive for subs. Even though subs have their own login, they can tell what staff drive they're looking at by the Wi-Fi that they're on. Not really sure how it works, but it works, so it's fine. So if I go into staff drive and go down to subplans, then you can continue to leave your plans here in your name or wherever you used to leave your plans on the sub drive. There's some stuff all the way down here so that they can get to it. The other way that we're going to use it is Phoenix. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I am now in Phoenix. You can go in your Phoenix, pause the video if you need to go ahead and get in there. I'm using Mr. Halleck's class because he very graciously allowed me to use the classroom when I was recording this. And I'm going to go up to Home. And you now have a few more things that you probably haven't seen before, but one of them is our substitute instructions. So if you click Substitute Instructions, I can put myself out for whatever date or dates I might be out. So I can select today or tomorrow, or I guess today is the 12th and tomorrow's the 13th. Now, if you're watching this, as many days as you need to select, one at a time, and then you'll say, I'll be out on this date. When you say, I'll be out on this date, what that does is creates your absence in Phoenix so that Miss Azar or whoever's in the front office doesn't have to mark you out because you marked yourself out. Even if you don't want to leave your sub plans in Phoenix and you just want to mark yourself out so that you have a sub anyway, you can do that as well. Alright, so what it does show me is that I have multiple blocks here that I have classes, so I can leave all my resources and type all my sub plans in there. You can easily copy them to whatever classes you want to put them in, so you don't only have to type them once for multiple classes or whatever. You can type here whatever you want to type to the sub, everything or just little notes, and then you can attach all of your files down here. So if you want to just type your sub plans and then just attach them, you can do that. Or if you have lesson plans or worksheets or whatever you want to attach, you can do that. So the one problem that I found in this, and they said of course that they're working on it, is that the sub can't see your sub plans until it's that block. So unfortunately, if you don't have a first block like Mr. Halleck doesn't, they can't go to second block and open up the sub plans and see what's in there. They have to wait until second block, which is kind of unfortunate for planning if you have to make copies or whatever the case may be. So I like this, that it's in there for subs. You can put it in both places, but if I were you, I would still go back and use the staff drive in the subplans folder like we used to because they're allowing us to do that. So that's it for subplans.